Hey, welcome back. This is Coach Jay, and today I want to take some time as we come into the end of this calendar year of 2025, and we're about to start or embark on 2026. And I thought it'd be a good time if we start doing some self-reflection and look on how we're coming about when entering into the new year. What if we took the time to do some self-evaluation? What if we took the time to look at things from a different lens? And one of the lenses I want to present to you is killing that weak version of yourself. Yeah, that weak version of yourself. Let's get it straight. Don't pretend like I'm not talking to you, because I'm talking exactly to you. You know, that version that keeps hitting that snooze button when the alarm clock go off. The one that's overthinking and overprocessing things instead of taking action. The one that keeps strolling instead of speaking up. That one that doubts instead of dominating. You know, the one that says, come Monday, I'll start. But that Monday never comes. Yeah, that's the version I'm talking about. It's weak, it's worn out. And if it's got to die. Believe me, it's got to die if you want to live like the person that you said you want to become. So the question I ask you, do you want to go on? Do you want to live in this new version of you that we're going to speak about? If you do, let's keep going. Let's really have a reality check. Let's just take the time and look at this and think on this. You cannot evolve if you keep protecting the old you. Everybody wants to change. Everybody wants to grow. But not one wants to kill the version of themselves that keeps them stuck. Let's call it out for what it is, fam. You can't build a new life with the same weak mindset. That means you keep on thinking that things are going to change. You're going to put nothing into action. You can't keep on demanding respect when you don't even respect your own habits, or you're creating a future that's puddling in a comfort zone. We got to stop that, fam. If we want to make something happen, we got to get out and make it known. Let's let it be known. That weak version of you, it's got to die. Because that weak version always come up with an excuse. That's right. It's an excuse maker. It's a comfort zone seeker. And it's also a procrastinator. The one that talks big but walks small. If that rings a bell yet? And every time you give oxygen to it, it starves your next level. You need to be real with yourself. As soon as you keep giving into the old you could end up stopping your next level growth. So let's be clear, y'all. We at war. Yeah, we at war because we at war with our old self trying to fight this battle so we can get to our new you. This ain't a kind of general self-help and session to make you feel good. No, we want to get up in front of you. But let's look at it as a funeral. This is the part of you that we have to kill off. This is the part of you that has to go. You have to kill this version of yourself. You have to kill off fear and rejection. You have to stop bending to approval. You got to stop fitting in with other people, lying to yourself, saying you're trying when you know you're not, avoiding hard conversation and prioritizing peace over purpose. You've been protecting this pattern instead of pursuing your potential. Today, fam, it's over. It's over. I know you're asking me, what does this mean to kill off the old version of me? Well, what does that actually mean? It means that you draw a line in the sand. That's right. We're drawing in a line in the sand today, right now. This version of me doesn't run the show anymore. Come on, y'all talk back to me. This version of me does not run the show anymore. Now, here's what it looks like. I got 5 steps that I think would help us to get around this. The first thing is this self-negotiation with yourself. Stop it. We got to stop sitting up here. The first is this: stop negotiating with yourself. Come on, that's got to quit. That's the weak version who loves to negotiate. Take 10 minutes. It just takes 10 more minutes. It earns. I earned a break. I don't feel like this. Maybe tomorrow. No, that stuff stops. You got to feel it every day. For now, you're gonna make a decision. You're gonna feel. You're gonna move forward, and you're not gonna sit up here and go off your emotions. You're not gonna sit up here and let that drive you. The next thing is taking emotional ownership. That's right, emotional ownership. Your life is not on the world of fault. The world didn't owe you nothing. Your parents didn't do it. Your boss didn't do it. And your past didn't do it. It was you. Until you take ownership, that weak version will keep running over you and creating that victim voice. That's right, being in your ear, that woe me, oh me, it's never going to get better. It's going to this. Until you sit there and say, I'm putting this to an end, you're going to still be right there dealing with that old version of yourself. So it leaves us to three. We got to burn that backup plan. So many of us have this weak version of us that we keep on trying to look for an escape route. It does. They always look up to a backup just in case you fail. Look at that. They automatically assume that you're going to fail. That's the old you. That's how you used to think. But this new version of you is getting rid of the plan B. It only has plan A, non-negotiable. That's right. Plan A, that's it. Now, mind you, I'm not saying that you can't alter plan A. You can't look at other ways. But when that B plan is looking at you to fail, and that's why you plan it safe, we got to get rid of that. We got to be able to stand forward and make it happen. And the last stuff is install standards, not goals. Forget goals, because if you don't raise the standard, you're still in the same place. And the weak version, you can hit those goals and still be average. But when you're raising the standard, get this, when you're raising the standard in life, you have to level up. That's right, level up. And there's no option to that. So in the fifth and final one of this is moving when you're not feeling nothing. That's the biggest problem that we have, because we're emotional creatures and we always want to feel good. We always want to feel accepted. We always want to set the goal that, yeah, I got it. But when you don't see that, then you get down, you get depressed, you procrastinate, and other things start coming in. That weak version of you only moves when it feels right. Only when it's inspired, when somebody else is watching. Sounds familiar? But the real you moves in silence, moves in doubt, moves in faith. It wants to win, and it shall win because it wants to transform. Then today, let's just move. Even though the old self will keep on screaming for you to shrink, you're going to take ownership over this and let them know that you're taking authority back over it. So we're declaring war on our old self. We want to grow. We want to evolve. We want to become someone who actually lives up to the potential. We want to stop dancing with the version of ourselves that holds you back. We're going to kill that weak version of us. This is mourn if you have to. Mourn if you have to. Mourn right now if you have to. But I tell you what, we're going to bury this today. And as you rise up to someone who is trying to live small to somebody who's living large, you'll start seeing the change. You don't need permission, baby. You don't need permission at all. What you need is to make a decision. And the decision today is to take some action. That's right. Take some action. Say to yourself out loud that what I mean is what I say. This version of you, listen, this version of you is no longer one that is welcome. I'm moving different now. I'm thinking different, and I'm choosing difference now. Every time you say that, you'll find a little more strength to stand and be more promising, be more focused, and be more driven, because you owe yourself that. So go into 2026 with the idea that, hey, you know what? I'm moving different. I'm thinking different. And I'm going to kill off that old version of me who used to procrastinate, who used to always wait for the next day, who used to say, come Monday, I'm going to do this, or come Tuesday, I'm going to do this, come Wednesday, always putting it off and creating this procrastination. We're stopping it today. And if you're at a place where you would like to need more help or some guidance, please reach out to me. My name is James, Coach J. You can reach me at James at One Movement LLC. Send me an email and say, hey, .com That's James, onemovementllc.com. And let me know, hey, man, I would like to talk to you. Let's see what we can work out. And I'll try to create a plan so we can sit there and start dealing with that old you. Yeah, I know it sounds good as I'm sharing here, but it's a little difficult. It's a little challenging. The other thing is, go and hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell so you can be notified of all these things that I'm bringing up to bring us into this new year. And furthermore, go back and see some other motivational pieces I've given unto you. Let me know, comment down below. I tell you, send me an email, go visit the website at onemovementllc.com and see all the different packages that I offer to see if I can help you get out of this stump and into this new you. Hey, until I talk to you again, if it's not now, later, Happy New Year. Let's take 2026 by storm. We're going to take it. And I'm going to be here to help you. Again, before you go, don't forget, hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It helps the channel so I can spread with other people. So until I talk to you, y'all have a great one. You know what I say. It's Coach J. Peace. And I'm out of here.